Hi there. In this video, let's talk about the age-old debate between new versus old properties. Both property types have their advantages and disadvantages. But if you're clear on your end goal with property investing, then it's not a hard decision to make between new and old. To make things even, let's assume that all comparisons between a new and an old property are for properties right next to each other. So all the short-term and long-term data factors are exactly the same for both properties. Let's start with all the shiny stuff. Newer properties certainly have some advantages over older properties in some areas. Let's take the top 5 reasons why people choose to invest in new properties. Number 1, higher rent. Number 2, fewer maintenance costs. Number 3, less vacancy rate. Number 4, better tax deductions. Number 5, reduced stamp duty in some cases. All of them are true to an extent. And we can't deny that a new property might outperform an old property within the same suburb in the above mentioned areas. But all of those advantages combined would not be able to beat the superior capital growth that older properties generate. The primary reason why older properties attain superior capital growth over newer properties is due to better land to asset ratio. So, as long as your reason to invest in property is to generate wealth, then you should focus on factors that will maximize capital growth. You will not be able to achieve financial independence from property by neglecting capital growth and concentrating just on cash flow. Always remember, land appreciates and building depreciates. So, when we invest, we need to focus more of our money allocated towards appreciating component and less towards the depreciating part. I've run several scenarios, and mathematically, newer properties can't beat older properties when it comes to return on investment. Moreover, the scope for value add through a well-planned strategic renovation on an older property will give you the best of both worlds should you wish to proceed that way to build equity faster. A simple rule to follow while investing is never to buy new properties. I always try to achieve 70% land to asset ratio when selecting properties and usually avoid properties under 60%. If you are still obsessed with the advantages of new properties, please let me know and I can provide you examples to prove that concept wrong. If you have any questions or want to learn more about maximizing your property investments, subscribe to this channel and join our private Facebook investor group. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, happy investing.